Hey guys, welcome to this episode of SHODO Showdown, the weekly news show that breaks down all the Shodo, Soto, and Yudo news that comes out each week. And then we hop on over to the Candy Toy Corner to check out some of the oddities in my collection. And without further ado, let's just head over to the news. Alright, so it looks like we've got another slow news week because we only got the one bit of news, and it's not really all that impressive. We got our first looks at Tiger UFO. UFO, Tiger UFO. It looks alright. I mean, it has much in the way that Octopus Light was a wave patter outer. This sort of looks like it as well. I mean, it also has the same color scheme, so there's that. Also, another thing to note here, like the one big thing to mention is that the Tiger half has a rotating wrist, so I don't know, it looks nice. If you look, the hand sort of looks like this on the image, and it looks like these two fingers are fused. It looks like it on the back side of the hand too. It threw me for a loop for a second because I thought it was only three fingers. No, you know, 4 fingers. There it is. It looks all right. I mean, I'm gonna have to get it anyway. Another thing to note is that we got some looks at the grunts in action, I guess. You know, that's neat. Anyways, that just about does it for the news. Now, I have something very special for Candy Toy Corner, so if you'll join me in a second.
And we're back here at the Candy Toy Corner to take a look at these guys. These are the Masked Rider action figures. As you can see, these came out in 2004, and largely I feel like these have been forgotten by the community at large, because these even predate the Motion Revive figures. Now we have figures from Ryuki, we have figures from Fize and Blade, mostly Blade. But over the course of these next few weeks, I'm going to be taking a look at each of these, sort of piecemeal. And first off, I wanted to take a look at Fize. Now, in recent memory, the latest figures, even around this size, would be these full-action Kamen Rider Saga figures. Wildly different. But I wanted to bring them in just to make a comparison. Take a look at the amount of paint apps applied to it. This guy is sparse, whereas back then, 2004, I guess they had all the paint budget. This looks absolutely beautiful. I don't know, I can't really speak to the accuracy because I haven't seen Fize in a while, but to me, it looks good to me. The only difference really between modern figures and these guys is the way that they pose, and I guess accessory count as well, because again, more budget back then. But as you can see, this guy, I feel like he poses easier, whereas this one, it takes a bit of finagling. These are older joints. And technically, these guys all suffer from the gorilla arms situation, because that's naturally how their arm goes. But if you rotate these around, make the sculpt a little less accurate, because these red things should be on the side, but you still do get that standard elbow articulation. It's just a little accurate. These both come off. This doesn't do anything when it comes off, but you can plug this in here. Another thing to note is that he comes with a very dinky looking sword. So, you know, there's that. Now, for Axel, just paint-wise, it's day and night. Like, nothing, well, barely anything on the back here. And you have everything here. There's no red outline around the chest. I mean, they just got rid of all the unnecessary details, I guess. I think they're necessary. But again, I just wanted to show the contrast. Now, another thing that we could put these up against are motion revive figures. Now, these figures, these older figures, they do stand much shorter than even the motion revives. And the motion revives themselves, if I can get Kiva to stand. No? Okay. These stand, the motion revives, they stand even shorter than your standard SHODO figure. And they stand shorter than your standard SHODO figure. I got those mixed up. This is SHODO, this is SHODO. But as you can see, it's definitely smaller, especially more so than I thought that it would be. I think these stand more around 4-inch, whereas these guys are 3 3/4. I'm not sure. I'm not fully sure, but either way, if you have them in a display, these look just fine, you know. And the posability on these are what you expect from at least a motion revive, if not a little bit extra, like fluidity in the elbow because of the ball joint. And yeah, I'm glad I picked these up. These are, if you want to watch my unboxing, it'll go up at the same time, but these are a very interesting part of just the history of small scale 3 3/4 inch or to 4-inch Kamen Rider. And I feel like this, luckily this this scale has persisted, well, obviously into today. And yeah, so that's it for my look at these Fives Boys. Join us next week for whatever the hell else I figure out for the rest of these figures. Anyways, guys, let's head over to the outro.
Alright, and we're back. Guys, thank you for checking out this very, very late episode. A cacophony of behind-the-scenes issues really got in the way. My computer was very tired, and I think that's sort of the cause of everything. But hey, that being said, I'm hoping to get everything out at least within the week, and then next week we will be back on schedule. But not only that, we'll be bringing you some, we'll be reviving some old shows. And, yeah, hopefully you will join us for that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Keep it juicy.